down in the corner, on it first. Arndt. Alberta with a good shift here. Comes right in front. Oh, unable to get a stick on it the last second. It was Easton Arndt. Pulled it to his forehand and just couldn't get the stick back on it. He would have had an empty net. Good shift continues for Alberta. Finally, it's broken up as Sharon tried to play it in front. Long shot in by Shave, cleared away by Hagel. Nutek come up with it behind the goal. Thrown in front by Nielsen. And Alberta will come away. Can't get it out on the first try, and they don't on the second, kept in by Nutek. Couple of shots, the second one didn't get a lot on that one, and Hagel will hold on. Both teams making player changes. So a chance there for Alberta. Chorskowski got it out. Picked up back there by Woodall. Chorskowski tried to follow up on it. It knocked off his stick. So we go blue line to blue line right now. It's dumped in. Blythe will go in to try and forecheck. Getting back there first. It's Walsh. Smith. Gave it away up at the blue line, kept in. Woodall is pushed to the boards. Comes free. Shot by Blythe. Went off the defenseman, up and out of play. Again, we get wholesale changes. Both teams, 11:38 to go, first period, no score. Hard around the boards, racing to get over there. Mason Reaney kept it in for Nutek. Now they'll control it down in the corner. Still in behind the Alberta net. Long pass down the floor. And too long, and we'll go for a flooring call against Team Alberta. It's getting settled into this game. Face-off won by Nutek. Goes to the other side. Mason Reaney. Long shot in. Player fell down in front of the net. And brought out by Alberta. Pass. Blake unable to knock it out of the air. And that'll be another flooring call against Alberta. New Tecumseth, just north of Toronto. They have got one of the best ball hockey programs in the country. Just about every event you go to, they send full teams in every division. And right from their minor up till the men's and women's A and onto the Masters and Legends, they all wear the same New Tech jersey. It's very noticeable, very recognizable. West, that got through to the goaltender. Walmsley, if he could have controlled that pass, good scoring chance, but the ball hopped on him by the time he did get control of it. The defense had surrounded him. We're low. Step out from behind his goal. Makes the pass up on the left side. Arndt And Ernst made the move at the blue line, didn't wait for his teammates. A couple guys over on the right side, offside. Stopped at the blue line, then brought it in. By that time, his teammates had already anticipated the ball being brought in on the first move. Right, trying to get through. Get it taken away by Clozier. Ward couldn't get it out. Kept in again by Newtek. Small had it taken away. Still inside the zone. The shot right on goal. Hagel directs it to the corner. Oh, swing and a miss in front. Great chance there for Zachary Small. Just couldn't make contact. And that, I believe, will be too many players on the floor against Alberta. Pass came up. The player who just stepped on the floor, the player he was replacing, had not gone through the gate yet. Seen that a few times already. It's the second time this morning. Chorstowski will serve the too many players on the floor penalty for Alberta. Again, we wait for the time to go up on the penalty clock. Here we go. 2 minutes. Too many players. So power play for Newtek. Backhand, stopped by Hagel. On it is West. Gets it to the boards. Shot rattles around in front of the goaltender, put over the top. West has got it. He'll shoot it right on goal. Rebound is there. Cleared out to center. Reedy keeps it onside. Mason Reedy. West. That pass didn't have enough on it. Reedy able to keep it in on the first try, but then it'll be cleared down the floor by Ward. Out to play it. Sinelli gave it away. Shorthanded chance. Blocker saved by Sinelli. So Newtek needs to regroup a little bit here. With 40 seconds to go in the power play. Smith couldn't come up with it. Newtek has it. Swirla. To Reedy. That shot blocked up high. Reedy on it again. Knocked down by Alberta and sent down the floor. It's Arndt with a good defensive play. Just a dozen seconds to go in the penalty. Blythe at the blue line. Didn't get it in, offside. That's going to do it. Penalty's over. Newtek still on the ball. Scramble in that circle. Batted out in front. They score. Made something out of nothing that time. The ball was bouncing around. Nobody could find it in that right circle. Ended up behind the goal. It was knocked out of the air right there in front and then put in. It was Charles West follow the bouncing ball. There it is, out of the air, one bounce. Took it off the hop and knocked it in, 1-0 for New Tech. That was an even strength goal, came shortly after the penalty had expired. Nielsen, shot on goal is just under the pad of Hagel. He's got it, we'll hold on to it. Thrown into the corner, backhanded out by Radmanovich. Come out at center. Ward with a shot, reaching up, grabbing that out of the air was Sinelli. .6:29 to go, first period, 1-0 New Tech over Alberta. Watt around the boards to Woodall. Woodall will clear it down the floor, and that will be a flooring call against New Tech. We'll come back down to our left. New Tech again with a chance. Shot went wide. To the boards. On at first. Small. He had that chance a moment ago. They're trying to get it out of their own end. It's kept in. Forced back is Smith. Around the boards into the corner. On at first it was Small for New Tech. Sharon will try it. That gets cut off. Still kept in the Alberta end. Again, just bouncing around. Nobody can really get a strong handle on it. That shot comes in. Small is going the opposite way. Didn't get much on that shot. Got it on goal. Goaltender forced to make the save. It's picked off at center. New Tech will bring it right back in again. Here's Small. That shot wide. Arndt will get it out on the second effort. Arndt cutting in through the middle. Trying to beat the defense. That's knocked out of the air. New Tech will go the other way. I want to say it was played with a high stick. So the faceoff will come back in the New Tech end. Here's that chance by Small. As you can see, he was kind of moving to his right. The ball was over to his left. He really didn't get much on it. Right at the blue line. Played down into the Alberta end, quickly up the other side, onside Blake. Blake trying to get through. New Tech defense has been very good in this period. Alberta's had that one really good shift early in the period where they controlled the ball. Now they've got it again in the New Tech end. Shoot, scores! Just a quick release. Isaac Toner. Goaltender Sinelli clearly screened on that shot. Yeah, you play well defensively. Shut the other team down. One shot comes back and we are tied. Blake will shoot it in. Going back to get it is West. Around the boards. Getting there first, Logan Nielsen. West with a shot, that one off a leg to the boards. Swirla with the ball. Swirla turns, shoots, pad save, sits there in the crease, scores! Logan Nielsen. Hagel made the first pad save, but the ball just set right there in front of him. And nobody picked up Nielsen. See the first shot come in here from Swirla. Pad save, and nobody found it until Nielsen got there. The two players who were in front both turned to their right. The ball came back out to their left, and that left Nielsen all alone. So New Tech quickly regained their one-goal lead. Swirla again gets it out in front. That pass off the mark, comes back at the point. West gets it down in deep again. Blythe, ball goes up in the air, far corner. Medor back at the point, shot wide. Small gets it behind the goal. Went through the crease, comes all the way back here to the point where West has it. Goes the other side. This shot wide of the goal, to the boards here, back at the point. West. Back down along the end boards. Medor looking for it. Alberta come up with it. Bose can't get it out. That's still onside. There's Medor. Shot off a leg. West hustling in from the right point. Puts it again behind the goal. Small has it back there. Small trying to get it out in front. He does. Again, there's that scramble in front. Watt with a shot this time. Hagel has it and no rebound. Seen quite a bit of that sort of play in this game already here in this first period. Ball bouncing around in the crease or in the circle, and nobody able to get a clear handle on it. A clean handle. There's a clean face-off win. Shot well over the top of the goal by Widow. This is side of the goal, still loose. Alberta able to clear it to the corner. Pass was broken up, kept in. Still not out. Now it's out over the glass. So the face-off will be just outside the Alberta blue line. indicating the play is still inside the offensive zone and never came out. It just went over the glass. Now it's out. Knocked down by Adrian Seguro. Still in the Alberta end. Ever since Alberta scored, the ball has been in their end of the floor. Seguro tried to move it towards a goal. That was taken away. Sharon. Again, can't get it out. Smith will try his luck. Kept in by Watt. Finally put out of play over at the far side of the arena. Less than 1 minute to go in the opening period, 49.8 seconds left. Right from the face-off, it'll come out down into the New Tech end. Hagel leaves it for his defenseman, Freet. Up at center. Shinnes couldn't get away. Freet gave it away. Nielsen right on goal, and Hagel was forced to cover that up with two New Tech players right there. Down to 23.6 seconds. To the corner it goes with 15 seconds left in the period. Finally they get it free. Alberta has it. Toner couldn't get it out. Kept in by Shave, and the shot comes as the buzzer goes. All right, we've got one period done in this boys under 15 game between New Tecumseth and Alberta. It is 2-1 New Tech after 15 minutes. Back in less than 2 with period number 2. (2-1) New Tech leading this game after 15 minutes of play against Team Alberta. Boys under 15 underway in period number 2. Great chance for Alberta, diving out Grabbing that was Sinelli, the goaltender. The face-off. Stay in the New Tech end to the right of Matteo Sinelli. Ward against Nielsen in the face-off circle. Shots on goal, by the way, in the first period, 19-7 in favor of New Tech. They certainly had the better of the play for most of that first period. Walmsley showing some good speed to get to it for New Tech along the far boards. Swirla tried to get it down into the corner and lifted it too high, and it went way up over the glass into the mesh. The faceoff comes outside the blue line. Smith off the glass, and it catches the top of the glass and goes out of play into the seats down below us. Face-off win for Alberta. Pass a little bit too far. It's going to get by everybody, and that's going to bring about another whistle down to our left. Landon Hagel in goal for Team Alberta. He's been busy. Face-off win, New Tech. And speaking of busy, Hagel makes another save. Not a difficult one, I'm sure, for him. This time Alberta wins the face-off. Walsh lifts it out towards center. Chinez was trying to run onto it, had it taken away by Shave. Shave will lug it out. Shave in over the blue line. Shave still with it. A shot. Glove save made by Hagel. Alberta electing to make a change. And it's Walsh taken away from him. And then Alberta give it away. Fanning on that was Blythe. Comes to the boards. Small working in there for New Tech. He goes down. Alberta come away. Tried to get it ahead to Abelar. It's lifted high down deep into the corner to our right. Quickly reversing it, getting it out to centers. New Tech, Small. Ian Arnter there. Pass picked off by Sharon. Sharon pushed to the boards by Medor. Gets it over to Smith. Smith, a little trouble handling it. Forced back by Small. Get rid of it at center, doesn't get it out. Now it'll come out. Shave knocks it down. Up along the boards. And got it to Seguro. In front, scores! Christopher Russo. Nice pass by Adrian Scroll. So he comes up with it. There you see the pass right into the middle. Picks his spot. 3-1 New Tech. Quickly ahead. Seguro again, this time offside. Out in the Alberta end, they move it up along the boards. Keeping it in, though, was Liam Watt, and then it goes out of play. With a shot going wide, off the glass, up and out of play. Nobody touched it. Face-off comes outside. Seguro. Turnaround is in the crease. Goaltender has got it. .34 left, second period. The face-off again in the Alberta end. Nielsen to take it for New Tech. Goes to the boards. Back at the point, kept in by Swirla. It's Freet. It's knocked down. Swirla kept it in. Now Alberta will clear the zone. Peyton Shave back to get it. Off the boards, out at center. Picked off there by Isaac Toner. And it's dumped back down into the Alberta end. Players pile in there behind the goal. New Tech coming up with it. Swirla behind the goal, cut off by Freet. Now into this side. Swirla couldn't get off the boards. Blake. Toner. Toner poke checked as he gets to the blue line, goes down. Kept in by Alberta, but New Tech get to the loose ball. It's Belindes backhanding it in, then heads to the bench. Long pass. It was intended for Abelard. Get a stick on it, so no flooring. Now Abelard has it along the boards. Small with a little bit of room. Small is cut off. He'll stop, wait for the trailer. Shot well wide by Medor. And we get a whistle with 9:33 to go. It's going to be a penalty against New Tech. Hooking. It's going to go against Braden Blythe. Good opportunity here for Alberta, trailing by 2 with the man advantage for the next 2 minutes. The face-off won by Newtek. That's going to help kill some time as Smith has to go all the way back into his own end to retrieve that. There's line up along the blue line. Smith gets it in. Radmanovich on it first for Alberta. Radmanovich back at the point. Smith to Arndt. Tried to play it through, really nowhere to go there. Went off the feet of the Newtek player. Kept onside by Smith. Smith winds up, shoots it. Seemed to hop over his stick. That came off like a knuckleball down into the corner. Sharon's got it back there. Sharon having a look around. He'll come back to Smith. There the other side. Shot wide of the target. Picked up here in the near boards by Arndt. His pass was intended for Radmanovich. Arndt doing a good job to win that ball. Back to Smith. Radmanovich shoots. That hit the outside of the net. Back to Radmanovich. Smith, Arndt, back to Radmanovich. The pass was on his backhand. He's got to go into the corner to get it. 20 seconds to go in the power play. Lots of possession, not much on net for Alberta. Radmanovich now back at the point. Over to Smith as they change places. Smith just tried to direct it to the front of the goal, and that's going to be cleared, and that will do it. Penalty is now over. Up at the blue line, unable to get away there was the Alberta player. There's Arndt. Now Newtek, after killing off that penalty, will go back on the attack. Long shot in, wide of the goal by Shave. Still kept in. Wyatt gets it behind the goal. Nielsen. Nielsen threw it right through the crease, unable to get a stick on it was Swirla. Swirla trying to work it out in front. It's still in behind the goal. Now goes into the corner. On it first is Walsh. Not out. Brought right back in. Shave. He's poke checked. Here's Arndt. Arndt. Got a player heading for the front of the net. Arndt shoots it. One off the defenseman who slid in front to block that. Good play by Walmsley of Newtek. Play to an open wing. Alberta on it first. We're low. Back out. 2-on-1 down low. Pass just missed by Blythe. It was a good pass. Ball just kind of hopped on him when it hit his stick. Alberta trying to get it out. They won't on this attempt. That was stopped by Clothier. Freed for Alberta. That hit the forechecker. Stayed in. That was Small. Another chance to move it out for Alberta. They don't. It gets stopped right at the red line. It's still onside. Ooh. Yeah. One referee called it offside when it was passed in over the blue line. The other referee out at center said, no, that was still onside. So they'll move the face-off to center on the errant whistle. referees is explaining the call to the New Tech bench. All good. Well, maybe not. We're going to continue the discussion now between the two officials. And after all that, I say after all that, they got back talking again. All right, let's drop the ball, guys. Face-off should be at center. Let's do the face-off at center and move on. Friesen in the corner, couldn't come up with it. Russo in there looking for it for New Tech. He's got it. Cycles it back down low. Smith tried to play it back behind his goal. All right, now Smith. Throw it around the boards. Pinching in. Good job reading that was Woodall. Woodall's got it down in the corner. Tried to throw it into the center of the floor. It comes all the way back to Arndt. Arndt and Shave get all tied up there. Shave has got it. Shave trying to get away from Arndt. Shave, another good rush. He's had a few good rushes in this second period, moving the ball well. Tall defenseman. Smith. That'll be stopped by West. I'm sorry, Russo. That'll be a flooring call against Alberta. 4:12 left in the second period. A 3-1 lead now for New Tecumseth. Kept in by New Tech. Radmanovich. Get it out for Alberta. Can't succeed. The shot came in right on goal. Hagel forced to make the save. Nielsen trying to spin out. Back to the boards. Nielsen's on it again. He'll go the other side. Radmanovich for Alberta. Pass was in behind Chorostowski. And it'll be another flooring call against Alberta. Goes up in the air here at the blue line. Shot back in. Kevinovic with a long shot over the top of the goal. Kept in by Blythe. They come back out. Center, another long shot. That one didn't get through. Knocked down. Lugged out by Blake. Toner just gets it into the New Tech zone. New Tech have it under control. Unable to clear it though. Walsh will hold it in for Alberta. Lost it along the boards. It'll come out, and Radmanovich back at his own blue line to get it. Quickly up ahead for Blake between his feet. Small turns and chops it in and heads to the bench. Kept in by Reaney. Back to Reaney. Shot that redirected, went up and out of play. Went off the New Tech player. Faceoff comes outside the blue line. All right, Newtek with it. They get it in, but then lose control of the ball. We're low. Comes up to Abelar. And out again. Race for it. Newtek get there first. Good hustle over there. Adrian's Grow. Freet to the boards. Woodall read that, kept it in. Long shot from the boards is grabbed by Hagel. He will hold it. Watt with a shot that's grabbed and dropped momentarily by Hagel, then he'll hold on to it. Reedy with a chance, that hit the crossbar. Came out the other side, and Alberta with it. Reedy with a great chance a second ago. Look out, ball into the middle of the floor. You need to move on it quicker. They do get it out just in time. Broken up at the blue line by Shave. To center, Free trying to hold it in, did momentarily, but now it's brought out. Reedy, the pass too hard for Nielsen. It's right on goal. Nielsen in there looking for the rebound. He's got it behind the goal to Reedy. Reedy threw it out in front. That's intercepted. Back comes Alberta. Collision along the boards. Shave. Having a look around. Spots Nielsen. Here's Nielsen with some room. Save made by Hagel. Just 5 seconds to go in the period. And we're going to run out of time. 3-1. Newtek leading Team Alberta after 30 minutes of play. Shots on goal after 2 periods. 23-8 in favor of Newtek. We'll be back in under 2 with period number 3. Tech Xtreme leading Alberta 3-1 after 2 periods of play, and they are full value for that lead. They have controlled a lot of this game, but still just 2 goals in this one. So Alberta not out of it yet. An entire period to try and get back in. Now up at the Alberta blue line. Now it's played out at center. Back in the Tech territory. West being forced back by Bose. Spin away from him, and West heads up the floor. Off the boards to Seguro, and Seguro backhands it in. Comes to the near boards. Alberta control it. Ward couldn't get any further than the blue line. Swirla with a bit of room. Swirla trying to make an extra move. Gets stopped by the defense. Redmanovich got in his way. Smith with a nice move. Get it in over the blue line. Redmanovich going up. You're saying it's offside. I thought they had it brought in cleanly. Apparently not. I'm looking across the way, and the Alberta coach agrees with me and not the official. I didn't think that was offside. Neither one of us get a vote. Walsh took that away, heads up the floor. Pass was intercepted. A little scrappy at center right now. Finally shot in by Tech. Radmanovich going back to get it. Nielsen watching him. Radmanovich around to Walsh. Kept in by Watt. Watt shot right on goal. Saved by Hagel. Radmanovich back to Walsh. Walsh, long stretch pass. Just hopped over the stick of Shinnis, and he's saying he touched it. Referee says you didn't. It's a flooring call. Face-off win for Tech. Scores! Zachary Small. Check that, 92. Braden Blythe. Small is 22. Those people who are fans of Zachary Small, my apologies. Got you all excited there for a second. Thought your guy had scored a goal. But it was 92, not 22. Braden Blythe makes it 4-1. The hill gets a little steeper for Alberta. Tough climb now. Arndt get it out in front, and that's picked off. Tech with it at their own blue line. This is Blythe. Dumps it down. That will probably be, almost said it, flooring. Face-off deep in New Tech territory. Sharon will take the face-off for Alberta. It was won by Rusev. Stick goes high in the air. It's picked up. Alberta trying to get something going here. Friesen gets it into the corner. They trail by 3 now. And New Tech have been looking very good throughout this game. It's a very tough chore for Alberta to come back, but starts with 1. Friesen with a shot. Arndt to the boards. There's a physical battle over there. Arndt and Bentolia are really going at it. Are they both going to get the gate? At least one of them is. Both getting 4 minutes for a head contact. Offsetting. Stay 5-on-5. Nielsen against Ward. Ward won it, but ball stolen by New Tech. The end boards. And the first was Belendes for New Tech. Choroskowski gets it ahead for Alberta. Get it in over the blue line. Just on, no, not onside. Couldn't touch it. Delayed offside. Play continues. Choroskowski. Goes along the boards and picked up there and dragged out by Walmsley. Walmsley puts it in on goal. And that's held by Hagel. 10:40 to go in the game. 4-1 now. New Tech leading Alberta. So third of 8 games today. Up next, New Brunswick Mooseheads, Withrow Park Knights, another boys under 15. And a question over at the timekeeper's box. Warren Lent. And there's the discussion. And I think what's happened is that, again, it has to do with this penalty clock. They have posted those 2 4-minute penalties. Coincidental penalties should not go up on the board. And right now, one is showing 4 minutes, one's showing 3:35. Go figure. And now I have to go over and explain what's happening to the 2 benches. For now, they're going to leave the clock like that, which puzzles me. 4 minutes showing on one and 3:35 on the other, and neither should be there. Anyway, we'll play. Let them work it out. Kept in by New Tech. West along the boards. Swirla for Medor. Swirla again keeps it in. Back at the point, intercepted, but they can't move it out. Freet. Pass between the feet of Shinez. And Blythe has it in. All alone in front, shot, save. Ball stays there in the crease. Back comes Alberta, shot right on goal. Big rebound. Offside. A little late whistle. Face-off will come back out. A good chance there for Alberta, taken away on the offside call. Quick look there at Matteo Sinelli grabbing a little hydration. Smith gets to it first. Around to Friesen. Friesen forced to go back now. All over him. Look out. Gave it away. Shot on goal. Goaltender Hagel unable to cover it. That one put over the top of the goal. Friesen this time gets rid of it a little more quickly. Wyatt going back to get it. Wyatt for Newtek up at the blue line. Good pass right to Segro. His pass over to Russo. And then the shot coming in wide. Segro picked that off at the blue line. Shot it wide. Rebound came off the end boards, and Hagel has got it. Again, both teams make changes. 8:43 to go. 3-goal lead for Newtek. Face off in the Alberta end. Won by Nielsen. Turning and shooting it. That was Walmsley. Ends up in the corner. Walmsley's got it again. Walsh lost it. That shot stopped by Hagel. He was put behind the goal, the other side. Small got a stick on it. Tripping. Walsh was tripped up down the corner, and it'll be a tripping call against Newtek. Walmsley gone to the penalty box. Timeout, Alberta. Coaching staff recognizing that this is a very important power play if they want to get back into this game. Important moment in the game. Down by 3, just over 8 minutes left to go. They want to set up this power play. Get themselves back in the game. All right, timeout is over. Power play for Alberta. They need this one badly. They send out Ward to take the face-off. Newtek get it, and they will get it out. That'll help kill some time. Good work by Medor. This is Smith. Cleared out, but it is onside. Smith. We'll go the other side. Radmanovich. Back to Smith. Radmanovich back at the blue line, had the ball hop over his stick. It looked like he took his eye off it for just a second to think about where he was going to go with it next, and it got past him. They regained the offensive zone. Here's Radmanovich to Smith. Smith with his shot, that got through. Went off the goaltender, up in the air, down to the corner. Radmanovich has it again. To Smith. Smith, shot. Stopped by Sinelli. Rebound. That's put wide. Shinez. Smith back to Radmanovich. Try the other side. It's Ward. Ward held against the boards. Gets it back to Radmanovich. Got another penalty coming up against New Tech. Bench is yelling, give him the ball, give him the ball. So far, finally touched up. You hear from, I think everybody on the Alberta bench was yelling, give him the ball, give him the ball. We want the two-man advantage for as long as we can have it. Any body contact. The penalty, Adrian Scrow. Oh, I thought he said body contact. He was making a motion, but when he signaled to the scorekeeper's bench, he said holding. Timeout now, New Tech. .21 seconds to go in the initial penalty. The Team Alberta bench. And down below we have yet another discussion with the timekeeper. They still got those initial 4-minute penalties showing up there with time left in both. I don't know why they're there, which means they don't have room for the 2 penalties, which have now been assessed against New Tech. One with 21 seconds left. So what they need to do is clear the board of those first 2. And then on the New Tech side, they can put in the 2 minutes and the 21 seconds. But this is taking way too much time, folks. There we go. Up on the main scoreboard here, it shows the 2 minutes. It was just assessed, the 21 seconds that were left, and everything else is gone. New Tech down by 2 players, get it all the way down the floor. That's going to kill off most, if not all, of the 5-on-3, just make it 5-on-4. And the first penalty is now over. Walmsley's back out on the floor. It's a 5-on-4 power play. Controlled by Alberta. Smith back at the point. Smith feeding it into the slot. Shot went wide. It's picked up here on the near side. Back to Smith. And the Radmanovich fanned on it. And that will allow New Tech to come up with it and send it the length of the floor. Just 1 minute now left to go in the power play for Alberta. Smith from this side, Redmanovich back to Smith. Not much in the way of movement on this power play by Alberta. Two guys up top pass it around until somebody shoots it. Just like that, and it works beautifully. Just the way they planned it. Smith with the shot from outside the blue line, and it's 4-2. Just Radmanovich and Smith, same as the last power play, passing it back and forth. One of them would shoot it. That time it paid off. What do I know? 4-2, 5:11 to go. In by Small, right on the goalie. He will leave it there for Freet, his defenseman. Over to Blake. Blake is cut off, can't get it out. Shinnis gets it along the boards, gets it down deep in New Tech territory. Good pass back to the point. Rouleau, his pass a little bit too soft. New Tech got a stick on it. Rouleau. Comes to the boards. Rouleau battling for it there. He's got the position. Comes away with the ball. Back down into the corner. That's intercepted. Shot. Toner with a great chance. Put it just wide. That would have set up a great finish. Back at the point it comes. Alberta on it first. Blake didn't get it out. Kept in. Here's shot. Stopped by the goaltender who got the left pad down. Rouleau cleared it off the boards again. Kept in by New Tech. Once they get the ball in the other team's end, it's tough to get it out. Swirla. And maintaining good position. Puts it behind the net. Freet on it first for Alberta. He gave it away. Swirla again. The other side it goes. Rinne threw it in front. Picked off by Shinnis. Again, a weak clearing attempt. Shot comes in wide. Held against the net just long enough to get a whistle. Landon Hagel, he's been busy in this game. Shots on goal 29-11 favoring New Tech. .316 left to go. Another discussion at the timekeeper's bench. We're good to go. Oh, thought we were. He's got to go over and talk to the coach of Alberta about what he spoke to the timekeeper about. And let's come back and talk to the timekeeper again. This time we are, well, okay, this time we are ready. Started talking to the coach again. Still having a conversation over there, but play is underway. Redmanovich couldn't get free behind his goal. Newtek come up with the back of the point. Play by Shave to keep that onside. Knocked down by Arndt. Arndt was looking for Abelard. He lost it. Back comes Newtek. In over the blue line. That's deflected back out. And cleared down the floor. Shave will go back to get it. And they're going to call flooring. Ball held in against the boards behind the net. 4 players in there. Finally it comes free to the near boards. Back into the corner it goes. Redmanovich being chased out of there by Melendez. Kept in by Newtek. Up off the dasher. Down to the floor, and Friesen couldn't get it out. Melendez behind the goal. Finally a scramble in front, and Hagel has got it and holds on. There was a little shot to the back of the head at the end of that, and I think the referee spotted it as well. The Alberta player. On that scramble, they're going to send 2. Both going to go. All right. So the initial penalty was roughing against Alberta. The Newtek player must have had something to say as he picks up non-sportsmanlike. So offsetting, no reason to put those up on the penalty clock. They don't this time. West. That shot put just wide. Comes into the crease, then cleared to the boards. Offsetting penalties, we stay 5-on-5. Down to 1:40 left to go. Long shot in, grabbed by Sinelli, and he will hang on. Shots on goal now 30-12 in favor of Newtek. Smith back at the point, comes to Smith again. Towards the goal, ends up in behind. On it first was Ward. His shot, blocker save by Sinelli. Comes out towards center and comes out past center. Alberta net is empty. We've got 6 attackers out there. Down by 2, we're into the final minute. And Alberta come away. They need to score a couple. They've got the goaltender out. Good hard run by Bose. Around the boards, they'll keep it in. Walsh trying to get something towards the goal. Knocked off his stick by Medor. 30 seconds to go. Toner with a shot. That did not get through. Cleared out and down. Good angle taken there by Newtek. That will not be flooring. And that'll take a lot of time off the clock, and time is going to run out on Alberta. Once more it's cleared. This time it will be flooring, but only 5.4 seconds left to go. Our next game was scheduled for now at 1:45. Obviously that's going to be a little bit late. We've got a little break built into the schedule in another couple of games. It'll get us back on schedule, on time. A couple of more chances for Alberta before the clock runs out. Final score, New Tecumseth Xtreme 4, Team Alberta 2. These boys under 15. So they will line up, shake hands, they'll get the player of the game presentations, and we'll get the warm-ups for the other team. So we're going to be behind by about 10 minutes or so. That's not too bad. I've seen a lot worse at events like this. Game number 4 coming up next. Another U15 boys game. New Brunswick Mooseheads.